All right, hello and welcome. I've decided to document my travels. I'm headed to northwest Montana, Olney, and I'm gonna go up through Sandpoint, Bonners Ferry, and then cruise over into Montana from the northern route. It's a little bit more time, but I've never really been through there, so I'm gonna do some exploring. I've got the dogs, I've got a tent, I've got everything I could possibly need besides a microphone. I couldn't find my microphones that are just kind of clip-on, so I'm gonna have to kind of yell at my phone throughout this. I've spent the last 3 hours searching, wondering where could they be, because I just had them the other day. And who knows, they might turn up in all this equipment I got with us. So we'll see what happens. All right. Well, I'm leaving from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So here we go. Okay, so yeah, the thought is going through my head, what am I doing here? Why am I doing this? But it's going to be great. I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way to Olney today. I do not want to do anything in the dark. Driving especially, and then trying to find a camp spot. I had looked at checking out the Yaak, which is like 2 hours away. We'll see what it looks like when I get around there. I've never been there either. I mean, not since I was a young lad. We'll take a look at it. Right now, just north of Coeur d'Alene a little bit. About to come up on Silverwood. So if I continue on my trek to Olney, I will get there around 6 o'clock at night in the evening, which is actually very dark this time of year. And I don't have any firewood. And I would also just like to get my bearings as to where I am. So I've kind of had a backup plan along the way of going to the Yaak River campground, which is someplace I want to check out anyway. I had a buddy who was from that area. He said just it's an amazing place, very wild, remote. So that's my plan right now. About 45 minutes away, and we're about to Bonner's Ferry. This is absolutely gorgeous up here. Part of me thinks I better stop at this Super One up here. Get something to eat. This is probably our last chance. Pen is discontinued. It's only $11. Never got mine. Okay, I think I'm good to go.
For about 22 miles, continue straight.
Boyer Springs, Idaho. Beautiful out here. Absolutely beautiful. Anybody actually watches this video, they'll just have to forgive the sound of the dog panting all the time. Cassie loves car rides. Made it to the Yaak River campground. Step one is get this bear spray on. We got to heed all the warning signs. Really nice little spot here. I have 0 service, but that's okay. The ice fishing tent is gonna make a nice little home. The otter cabin. I'm gonna put my cot in there, gonna get a fire going. Looks like some very fishy water out there too. Like a guy could probably catch something in that water. Beautiful, beautiful place. Look at that. Tree used to be there. Now it's just kind of a rotten hole in the ground. Very interesting. It's a gigantic cedar. Very cool. So I don't have any service out here, so I'm gonna have to go, before I start a fire and stuff, I'm gonna go get some service, send a couple text messages, tell everybody I'm just fine, and come on back and cook up something to eat. Camp on both sides of the river. Really cool, actually. Okay. Let's start a fire here, hopefully. I got some paper, and I also have one of these Duraflame fire starter things. Should be a piece of cake here. Let's light that up. Put some little pieces over top. So this is my setup, the ice fishing tent. I got this little portable buddy heater that says it's supposed to be good indoors. It's got a low oxygen shut off. They say for every 1,000 BTU British thermal unit, you have to have 1 inch of ventilation, which I got plenty of little pockets I can open up in the old tent here. And then I got the door wide open, and also right next to my mug here I have this carbon monoxide detector. To test it, it's supposed to do like 1 beep and then 4 beeps and then pause for 5 seconds, 4 more beeps and then a quick beep. So I really think I'm going to be just fine. I looked it up on all sorts of things online and said you're good to go. As long as you got a little bit of ventilation, you can run one of these. And I'm going to do it. You know, it's got to happen. It's nice and warm in here. I've got my meat thermometer thing that I'll get out here soon and figure out what the temperature is inside versus outside. There's the train again. What are you guys doing? Okay, so things are going really well. On night 1 here at the Yaak River, just a beautiful place. I can't believe how fortunate I am to be here. There's nobody else here either. You can camp on both sides of the river. There's like 25 campsites here. This is campsite 13. I believe it is the best one. We got the train again. You can hear it from a long ways away. I think it's coming down this way. Okay, looks like my fire is really going, which is good. Due to the risk of bears, I have moved to the other side of the campground to cook dinner. I have some macaroni and some chicken. I tell you what, there is nothing wrong with this dish. Delicious, absolutely delicious. Good night. I'm going to bed. See you in the morning. Good morning. 6 a.m. It's time to get up. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap this up. I don't know what I should be fishing with. I'm headed to Alney. I'm going to stop in Troy. There's a cool bridge over the river there we'll take a look at. I may upload this video today if I get back into service. I just started day 2. Thanks for watching.